Hi guys, welcome back to the Women's 100 tournament once again. Match number 22 of this Women's 100 tournament of 2026. Birmingham Phoenix women taking on the Trent Rockets women here. And it promises to be a cracker of a contest. The Trent Rockets have just started to win their games. This match is happening at Trent Bridge in Nottingham. Trent Bridge, Nottingham normally favors the bowlers. Could be bowling friendly conditions. The Trent Rockets have won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. And that's always the case, isn't it? In this particular tournament, teams winning the toss are bowling first. Trent Rockets are at the second place in the points table with 4 wins from 5 matches. Birmingham Phoenix really struggling. It's an important game for them. Birmingham Phoenix, they need to win this. Otherwise, their chances of making it through to the playoffs will get impacted. Birmingham Phoenix are at the second last place in the points table with 1 win from 4 matches. They have one win, 2 losses and 1 no result from their 4 matches so far. So very important game for the Birmingham Phoenix. So Kim Garth is going to open the bowling for Trent Rockets. Both the openers of the Birmingham Phoenix are out in the middle. It's an important game. Remember, only 3 teams qualify for the playoffs. The first place team will go directly through to the final. Number 2 and number 3 will play the eliminator, and winner of that game will play the final as well. So Davina Perrin and Tammy Beaumont opening the batting for Birmingham Phoenix. All in readiness. First ball, Davina Perrin on strike. Drives it again towards covers, and Davina Perrin gets off the mark. Birmingham Phoenix women off the mark with a single. So Tammy Beaumont is back on strike. Kim Garth, the keeper, comes up to the stumps for Tammy Beaumont. It's full again and Beaumont drives it towards point. And picks up another single as well. So Tammy Beaumont also off the mark with a single. Davina Perrin off the mark. Tammy Beaumont off the mark. Yeah, if Trent Rockets wins today, then but Southern Brave are having a superior net run rate. We'll have a look at the points table once. Southern Brave are having a superior net run rate. So it's very tough to go to the top of the table. That's cut away. And goes out towards deep, extra covers. Fielder can't cut it off. Races away for 4. First boundary for the Birmingham Phoenix. With on offer there from Kim Garth. And Davina Perrin cuts it away beautifully. And boundary here in the very first over for the Phoenix. Time it's full again, driven towards mid-on, another dot ball. So yeah, let's have a look at the points table once. It's getting ready, points table. You just need to see the net run rate of Southern Brave, because they were unbeaten, 5 wins out of 5. They lost against Welshfire, but still they didn't lose by that. They didn't lose by a big margin. So their net run rate might not have gotten affected that much. So again, flicked away straight to mid wicket. Another dot ball here from Kim Garth to finish off that over. 6 runs came from that over. Birmingham Phoenix women are 6 without loss after 1 over. So yeah, this is the points table, and look at the net run rate of Southern Brave, 0.399 the net run rate. Oh, in fact, Trent Rockets are having a better net run rate than Southern Brave. So yeah, you are right. If Trent Rockets wins this game, then they will overtake Southern Brave and go to the top of the table. But Southern Brave lost their previous game by only a small margin. They lost in the last over. So why would their net run rate get affected that much? I'm not able to understand actually. Samantha Bates, a new bowler into the attack. Starts off with a dot ball. Perrin drives it towards covers. So actually, Trent Rockets who can go to the top of the table if they win this game. It's driven again straight to mid-off. Another dot ball from Samantha Bates. Ooh, that ball pitched and came back into the right-hander. Arm ball probably from Samantha Bates. Another dot ball. This time again comes down the wicket. Down towards long on. One bounce to long on. And Devina Perrin picks up another single. Tammy Beaumont is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. That's cut away again, but straight to the fielder. Another dot ball to finish off the over. One run came from that over from Samantha Bates. Really good over for the Rockets. Birmingham Phoenix women are 7 without loss after 10 overs. Yeah, Southern Brave are the best bowling attack in this tournament. There's no doubt about that. But the thing is, their batting may be dependent on the openers a lot. We discussed about that in the previous game, which they lost against Welshfire. If both their openers get out, then they can get into trouble. Because Jemima Rodriguez is not a certified T20 player. Laura Wolfart is struggling for form for a long time now. So that is the problem. Oh, that's picked up in the air. It's over the keeper. One bounce and 4. Kim Garth continuing into the attack. And the first ball of the over, Perrin gets another boundary here. So yeah, the thing is that if you leave it completely to Jemima Rodriguez and Laura Wolfart, then Southern Brave can struggle in the batting department. But if there is help from one of the openers and then Jemima Rodriguez and Laura Wolfart come, like if the openers set the platform for Southern Brave and then both of them come, then it becomes easier for both of them. But I'm just imagining, I'm just telling, like if both those openers get out in the first over itself, if both those openers get out, if Jemima Rodriguez and Laura Wolfart have to contribute majorly, if they need to contribute more to the total, that is when they can struggle, is what I am telling. It's driven again straight to covers. Back-to-back boundaries, in fact, for Devina Perrin there. They started well actually. She was the star batter for Northern Superchargers last year when they won the Women's 100 tournament, and started well here once again. Sage past the third man. That'll run away for 4. Raced away there past that fielder at short third man. Third boundary in this over for Devina Perrin. Expensive over here from Kim Garth. A really good start from the Birmingham Phoenix here. The last ball of the over. Down the track, hits it in the air and it's taken at mid-on. So Kim Garth has the last laugh after conceding 3 boundaries in that over. The last ball of the over, looking to clear that fielder at mid-on there, but hits it straight into the hands of the fielder at mid-on, and Trent Rockets have their first wicket. And it's a huge wicket because Devina Perrin can be very dangerous. Has started really well, but they already got the runs in that over. Was that shot necessary? Maybe could have toned down a little bit. Once again was looking to find that boundary there, but into the hands of mid-on. So Devina Perrin has to go after scoring 18 from 13 balls, and Birmingham Phoenix are now 19 for 1 after 15 balls. Jemima Rodriguez has an average of 50 in this tournament. Yes, Jemima Rodriguez is a technical player. You know, Kane Williamson, Joe Root, Steve Smith, they are not certified T20 players. They can play T20. They'll adapt themselves to play T20. They will try to play T20, but they are not like Virender Sehwag, or they are not like Karen Pollard, or they are not like Chris Gale. That is what I am talking. Samantha Bates now continuing. That's on the stumps, and Alice Capsey defends it. Alice Capsey is a new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3. There's a difference between Chris Gale and Kane Williamson. Chris Gale is just power hitting. Now we are seeing Vaibhav Suryavanshi, only power hitting, 4s and 6s. That approach will suit T20 cricket. Kane Williamson, Steve Smith, Joe Root, Jemima Rodriguez, they will succeed more in ODIs and tests because they are more of timing, placement, technical players. They are not power hitters. Certified T20 player means Chris Gale, Karen Pollard, Andre Russell. Those kind of players. So looking to sweep it away, almost got stumped there. Tammy Beaumont. Another dot ball from Samantha Bates. I mean, Jemima Rodriguez will still play T20 cricket, but she is not a certified T20 player. That's cut away, pass point, and that'll run away for 4 as well. Width on offer there from Samantha Bates, and put away by Beaumont. Really good timing and placement there, and picks up her first boundary in this innings. Oh, this time slow through the air. Beaumont was looking to flick it away leg side, gets it on the pads. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Samantha Bates, and the Birmingham Phoenix women are 24 for 1 after 20 balls. That's why if you see, Jemima Rodriguez didn't have a good Women's T20 World Cup. The Women's T20 World Cup happened before this. Jemima Rodriguez had a very ordinary tournament. And that is because she's struggling to find those boundaries when it's needed. Boundaries and 6s you need to hit in T20 cricket. You cannot always take singles and doubles. And that is where Jemima Rodriguez can struggle. Because she relies more on timing and placement. You look at that World Cup semi-final last year, in which India chased down 339, India women's team. She scored a century. More timing and placement. We never saw a shot where she really looks to play power shots. She never really looks for power hitting. She only looks for, she plays the cut shot, then she looks for the scoop shot. She relies more on placement and timing. And that will not always work in T20 cricket. Sometimes it will work, but it won't work always, because you also need batters like Kieron Pollard who can destroy the bowling when it's needed. The required run rate, when it goes up to 15, 16, 17 runs and over, you need power hitters in T20 cricket. That is where Jemima Rodriguez won't fit, actually. For a target under a run a ball, required run rate 5 runs and over, 6 runs and over in T20 cricket, Jemima Rodriguez can manage. But when you need to bat at 9 runs and over, 10 runs and over, 11 runs and over, that's when the pressure will build in T20 cricket. That's when you need to find the boundaries on demand. Jemima Rodriguez is slightly weak in that particular aspect. Oh, it's been bowled here. Dale Phillips gets the breakthrough. Elise Capsey looking to flick it away leg side and loses her off stump in the process. Second wicket goes down for Birmingham Phoenix. And the Trent Rockets, off to a fantastic start here, was looking to play across the line there. Not a great idea to play across the line to a straight delivery. Middle and off stump getting castled. So Elise Capsey has to go. Dale Phillips gets the breakthrough. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 25 for 2 after 22 balls. So Elise Perry is the new batter to the crease. Birmingham Phoenix continuing to struggle in this tournament, particularly with their batting. So Elise Perry is a really good batter, really experienced, playing for a long time now, is on strike, coming in at number 4. Wide down the leg side. Has to reload again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
Oh, inside edge towards square leg, and Elise Perry picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Tammy Beaumont is back on strike. This time flicked away again. Out towards deep mid wicket. No one back there at deep mid wicket. And that races away for 4. Beautiful timing from Tammy Beaumont. And picks up her second boundary in this innings. Last ball of the over coming up, and has flicked away again towards mid-on. Another dot ball to finish off the over. 7 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Elise Capsey. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 31 for 2 after 25 balls. So Georgia Elvis is the new bowler into the attack now for Trent Rockets. Over the wicket to Beaumont. Back of the line delivery straight away. Beaumont defends it back to the bowler. Dot ball to start the over. So can the Rockets win today here? Got off to a good start. Ellis Perry has so much experience, has to bring all that experience into play today. It's on the pads again, flicked away by Beaumont. Get through for another single. Good bowling from the Rockets. In fact, they have come back for 2, I think. They have come back for 2. So a couple of runs for Tammy Beaumont. Three more deliveries left in this over. This time guided again towards short third man. Another dot ball from Georgia Elvis. Two more deliveries left in this over. It's flicked away again, straight to short fine leg. Another dot ball here. Just 2 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Good bowling here from Georgia Elvis. So Beaumont and Ellis Perry taking their time here. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's it in the air again. Swung away out towards deep mid wicket. And they might want to come back for 2, but they can't. It's only a single to finish off the over. So 3 runs came from that over. And Birmingham Phoenix struggling here a little bit. 34 for 2 after 30 balls. So Ash Gardner is the new bowler into the attack now. Captain into the attack and straight away swept away by Tammy Beaumont out towards deep square leg. Good fielding at deep square leg. So a couple of runs to start the over. Excellent fielding there at deep square leg. Saved a boundary there. This time using her feet, hits it down towards long on, and Beaumont picks up another single. Oh, comes down the wicket, and I think she's been stumped here. Losing her balance, Ellis Perry. And wicketkeeper Beth Mooney takes the bails off. Gardner strikes. Hasn't taken long for Ash Gardner to get the breakthrough. And the third wicket goes down for Birmingham Phoenix. Ellis Perry looking to go after Ash Gardner there. Pressure building a little bit. Too many quiet overs building up. And well, they're having a look upstairs, but the foot is lifted for Ellis Perry, so that should be given out. And Ellis Perry is on her way after scoring 1 run from 2 balls. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 37 for 3 after 33 balls. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. And Anari Dirksen might come in now. It has been ages since she has performed. Anari Dirksen, Deandra Doughton. These are some players. We don't even know when they last played a significant knock with the bat. Emma Lamb is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5. In a real problems here, Birmingham Phoenix. That's edged away, past third man. Will that run away for 4? No, it won't. They'll come back for 2. Another couple of runs. Emma Lamb gets off the mark with a couple of runs. I think something which Birmingham Phoenix need to introspect on, I think, because every season they're not performing to their potential. They're underperforming continuously. Last ball of the over coming up. Beautifully bowled again, tossed up on the stumps, and Emma Lamb defends it for another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Elise Perry. And Birmingham Phoenix are now 39 for 3 after 35 balls. So Dale Phillips is back into the attack, continuing into her second over. Emma Lamb is on strike. Keeper up to the stumps. Oh, it's on the pads. Emma Lamb flicks it away towards deep square leg. And picks up another single to start the over. Tammy Beaumont is back on strike. Ooh, a little bit of inward shape. Back into the right hander once again. Another dot ball from... In fact, it's not Dale Phillips, it's Charlie Phillips. Charlie Phillips it is. I've been saying Dale Phillips all this while. There is a New Zealand seamer, men's seamer named Dale Phillips. So when I saw Phillips, I thought it was him. Paddle set, over fine leg, that'll be 4. Really good shot there from Tammy Beaumont. Innovation there. Getting on one knee. This is the similar kind of a shot which Jemima Rodriguez also plays to perfection. And now Beaumont went for it and succeeds in doing so. Picks up her 3rd boundary in this innings. Two more deliveries left in this over. That's pulled again, past that fielder once again. That'll be 4 as well. Or will it? No, it won't. Deep mid wicket comes around. So it will be a couple of runs for Tammy Beaumont. Once again, a fumble there by that fielder at fine leg. Oh, looking for the cut shot this time. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball to finish off the over. 7 runs came from that over from Charlie Phillips. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 46 for 3 after 40 balls. So Georgia Elvis is continuing into her second over. It's back of the length again, flicked away by Emma Lamb towards mid-wicket and gets through for another single to start the over. Tammy Beaumont is back on strike. It's flicked again towards deep mid-wicket once again and picks up another single. Emma Lamb now back on strike. Oh, looking to paddle it away. Maybe she got bat on it there, Emma Lamb. Full delivery there from Georgia Elvis. Another dot ball here. Extremely good bowling here from the Rockets bowlers. Rockets indeed, firing rockets at the batters. This time punched again towards deep extra covers and gets through for another single. This time Beaumont flicks it again towards deep mid-wicket. Picks up another single to finish off the over. 50 comes up for Birmingham Phoenix women. 4 runs came from that over from Georgia Elvis. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 50 for 3 after 45 balls. Samantha Bates now into her third over. Full toss. Emma Lamb reverse sweeps straight to point. Starts off with a dot ball. Pressure building here on Phoenix, Birmingham Phoenix. Emma Lamb 5 from 7 balls. Tammy Beaumont 23 from 20 balls. This time on the pads again, flicked away leg side. And they're coming back for 2 here. And they will get 2. Good running. Couple of runs completed. Tossed up again, and Malam hits it down the wicket, comes down the wicket, hits it towards long on for another single. 3 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. Beaumont back on strike. Down the track again, Beaumont sweeps leg side again. Just a single. 4 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. Again hits it down towards long on, deep mid wicket. Long on coming around. Coming back for 2. Almost a chance of run out there. I think the batter has made her ground there. Umpires might want to have a look, but I think the batter has made it. Had to put in the dive there, Tammy Beaumont. That's the risk sometimes when you're looking for a couple of runs. Well, they are already started to celebrate. Was the batter short of her ground there? I think the umpire has given it out. Looks like she was short of her ground. I thought she had made it. Put in the dive there. Well, she is short of her ground here, so another wicket falls. The set batter, Tammy Beaumont, has to go. What is happening here with the Phoenix at the moment? Tammy Beaumont is gone. She is walking back after scoring 24 from 21 balls. Birmingham Phoenix women are in tatters now, 55 for 4 after 50 balls. So 55 for 4 after 50 balls. The Birmingham Phoenix, and Anari Dirksen is the new batter to the crease. Can she finally come back to form in this crucial match here? Because if Phoenix loses this game, then their chances to make it through to the eliminator will become very, very tough. Ash Gardner now back into the attack. Dirksen cuts it straight to point. Oh, chance of run out to the non-strikers, and they'll make it this time. This time, sure shot will make their ground. And Anari Dirksen just about off the mark with a single. Oh, this time nicely played there by Malam. I think this will run away for 4. Quick outfield. Fielder can't catch up with it. And Emma Lamb picks up her first boundary finally. Beautifully used the pace there. Delicately played. And a much needed boundary for Birmingham Phoenix. Oh, this time flicked away. Another dot ball from Ash Gardner. Emma Lamb, 13 from 12 balls, set at the crease now. Slow through the air, again spinning back into the right-hander. And Emma Lamb flicks it towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single. Anari Dirksen is back on strike. Oh, this time edged, pass point, and that will not run away for 4, I think. He'll come back for another couple of runs to finish off the over. In fact, 3 runs completed. Really good running between the wickets here. 9 runs came from that over from Ash Gardner. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 64 for 4 after 55 balls. Georgia Adams is the new bowler into the attack. Real pressure here for the Birmingham Phoenix, having lost 4 wickets. That's cut away. Oh, misfield. Misfield at point, but it won't reach the boundary. Emma Lamb will pick up another couple of runs, and they need to try and somehow push towards 120, 130 from here, which might still not be enough, but still you need to push towards that total to give your bowlers something to defend. This time tossed up again, flicked away leg side towards deep mid wicket. And Emma Lamb picks up another single. And Harry Dougson is back on strike. This time again another quicker ball. Dougson flicks it towards mid wicket again. Another dot ball here. This time it's punched beautifully by Harry Dougson. Placed it in that gap there at covers. And that races away for 4. So Harry Dougson on her way with the boundary. Beautifully punched to the back foot. Last ball of the over coming up. It's on the pads. Emma Lamb flicks it away and picks up another single to finish the over. So 8 runs came from that over from Georgia Adams, and Birmingham Phoenix women are 72 for 4 after 60 balls. Georgia Elvis now going to continue into her 3rd over. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And Harry Dougson back on strike. Straight away back at the length, flicked away towards mid wicket. Another dot ball to start the over. And Harry Dogson's 9 from 6 balls now. Current run rate 5.90. This time again flicked away towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single here. And Harry Dougson. So dealing in singles at the moment, both these batters. Again flicked away once again by Dougson. Gets through for another single. So 3 singles in this over. Still 1 ball left. Really good bowling from Georgia Elvis. This time goes for a paddle, gets it past that fielder at short fine leg. And that'll race away for 4 as well. So, a great finish to the over here from Emma Lamb. Innovation once again. And very successful to finish off that over. 7 runs came from that over from Georgia Elvis. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 79 for 4 after 65 balls. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Henry Dirksen has the capability, but it has been ages since she has done anything with the bat. Charlie Phillips now back into the attack. That's on the stumps. Emma Lamb defends it to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. Didn't have a good T20 World Cup either, Henry Dirksen. She's been rated so highly for both South Africa and for franchise teams, but she hasn't lived up to that hype, in all honesty. Has always underperformed when it matters. This time pulled away again towards deep mid wicket. Emma Lamb picks up another single. Current run rate 5.97. Henry Dirksen is back on strike. That's driven past covers. They'll run away for 4. No chance for that fielder at deep extra covers. Terrific shot from Henry Dirksen. And picks up her second boundary in this innings. Loose delivery there from Charlie Phillips for giving width to the batter, and Dirksen capitalizes on it. This time again places it beautifully past that fielder at point, and Henry Dirksen will pick up another couple of runs. A great batting here from Henry Dirksen, 17 from just 10 balls. 7 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over coming up. And that's cut away again, but straight to the fielder. Good fielding at point. But Henry Dirksen will get through for another single to finish off that over. 8 runs from that over from Charlie Phillips, and Birmingham Phoenix are 87 for 4 after 70 balls. So current run rate 6.21, and Harry Turkson and Emma Lamb partnership of 32 from 20 balls between these two batters. So looks like Ash Gardner is going to continue back into the attack once again. Birmingham Phoenix have recovered somewhat. They've struggled, but they have held on. If they can get towards 120, 130, then surely anything can happen. Gardner, first ball of the over. Reverse sweep from Turkson. Straight to the fielder at point. Oh, there's an overthrows. Overthrows, they'll get through for a single. Oh dear. That should have been a dot ball. Single conceded by Trent Rockets. Now comes down the wicket, sweeps it leg side again, Emma Lamb, but deep mid wicket is there. So just another single for Emma Lamb. Oh, edged. Well, was that a catching opportunity for the wicket keeper? I don't think so, but Harry Turkson gets through for another single. This time again down the wicket. Emma Lamb sweeps it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. One more delivery left in this over. Oh, leading edge in the air again. Ball lands safely. And Turkson picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Ash Gardner. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 92 for 4 after 75 balls. If 25 more deliveries left in this innings. Elvis back into the attack. Emma Lamb goes for a paddle towards short fine leg and picks up another single to start the over. And Harry Turkson back on strike. This time full again. Turkson drives it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Three singles in this over. In fact, 2 singles in this over. Boundaries have dried up a little bit. Moves across the stumps. This time Emma Lamb drives it towards covers for another dot ball. Sweeps it in the air. Short fine leg. It goes over short fine leg. Fielder running after it. Puts in the dive. I think it's hit the boundary. They need to have a look at it. It's hit the boundary. It's given us 4. So Emma Lamb will get the boundary. They're nearing 100 here, Birmingham Phoenix. This time again flicked away by Anari Dugson towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. So another single to finish off that over. 7 runs came from that over from Georgia Elvis, and Birmingham Phoenix women are 99 for 4 after 80 balls. So Kim Garth back into the attack. Still 20 balls left in this innings. Swept away leg side by Lamb towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single to start the over. This time goes high in the air, long off, takes the catch, and Anari Dugson has to go. 5th wicket goes down for the Birmingham Phoenix, looking to play the big shot there. Anari Dugson mistiming it completely, slicing it big time, and really well taken there at long off. And that is exactly what the Birmingham Phoenix wanted. Half the side, that is exactly what the Trent Rockets wanted. 45-run partnership has been broken. So Anari Dugson departs for a good little 21 from 16 balls. Birmingham Phoenix are 100 for 5 after 82 balls. So Spence is the new batter to the crease. Straight away looking to flick it away leg side. I think it's gone off the pads. And he'll get through for another single to start the over. Jemima Spence it is, yet another Jemima. Picks up another single to start the over. So leg by single completed, and then they're checking for the LBW here, gone upstairs. It's not out. So fifth ball of the over coming up, pulled away again by Emma Lamb towards deep mid wicket, and picks up another single. One more delivery left in this over. 3 runs have come from this over so far, including the wicket of Henry Dugson. Last ball of the over coming up. Short and wide, cut away again. Good fielding at point. And Jemima Spence gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Kim Garth, including the wicket of Henry Dugson. And Birmingham Phoenix women are 103 for 5 after 85 balls. Samantha Bates now bowling the 18th set. Straight away, Emma Lamb sweeps it towards short fine leg and picks up another single to start off the over. This time swept again towards deep mid wicket, 1 bounce to deep mid wicket. Picks up another single here. Tossed up again, down the wicket, hits it in the air. 1 bounce to long off. And picks up another single as well. So 3 singles to start this over. Great start here from Samantha Bates. Two more deliveries left in this over. Jemima Spence is back on strike. Tossed up again. Spence hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Taking it on the full there. Last ball of the over. Looking for the sweep. Appeal for a stumping. Appeal for a stumping. The umpires might want to have a look upstairs. Now this could be very close. The umpires might just want to go upstairs there. Missed the sweep there, Emma Lamb. Well, the umpires are not going upstairs, so it's a dot ball to finish off the over. 4 runs came from that over from Samantha Bates, and Birmingham Phoenix women are 107 for 5 after 90 balls. So 10 more deliveries left in this innings. For the Birmingham Phoenix, I can get towards 120, 130 from here. Ash Gardner now bowling the penultimate over. Swept again towards long on, and picks up another single. Ooh, looking for the reverse sweep there. Jemima Spence. It's given us buys, 1 buys. The boundaries have dried up here, just taking the singles at the moment. That's swept away by Emma Lamb. Vacant space at deep square leg. That'll run away for 4. Boundary after nearly 3 overs for the Birmingham Phoenix. Very well swept. She's been attempting that sweep shot for a long time now. And there was vacant spaces there at deep mid wicket. No one back there at deep square leg, and he gets the boundary. This time it's a full toss. Emma Lamb finds the gap, and that'll run away for 4 as well. So another boundary here. It's back-to-back boundaries for Emma Lamb. Again, a terrific shot there. Just placing it in the gap and picking up vital boundaries for Birmingham Phoenix. So last ball of the over is pulled away again by Emma Lamb. Will get through for another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Ash Gardner. And as Birmingham Phoenix women are 120 for 5 after 95 balls. So Kim Garth is going to bowl the last set of 5 balls coming up. Emma Lamb is on strike. .120 is a decent recovery from the kind of position they were after the power play. They have recovered really well. Here's the last over. Kim Garth bowling to Emma Lamb. Full delivery, looking to flick it away. Oh, in fact, he's been bowled. That's a terrific delivery there. Right up in the block hole, and Emma Lamb has to go, but she has done extremely well in this innings here. Will it be a match-winning knock or not? I'm not quite sure. But definitely a recovery knock from the kind of position they were. Birmingham Phoenix. Right up in the block hole there. And going straight through her gate. So Emma Lamb is gone after a fantastic knock of 45 from 34 balls. And Birmingham Phoenix are now 120 for 6 after 96 balls with 4 more deliveries left in this innings. So Fatima Sana is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 8 for Birmingham Phoenix with only 4 more deliveries left in this innings now. Can they get towards 180? Swings and misses. Swings and misses. There's a dot ball. So a good start here from Kim Garth to this last over. And now 3 more deliveries left, and Fatima Sana has the capability with the bat. But her only job now is to find the boundaries. There's no other job. Down the track, Fatima Sana hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single, gets off the mark with a single. Jemima Spence is back on strike with only 2 more deliveries left in this innings. And it's been a fantastic bowling here from Kim Garth. 3 for 22 in her 18 balls. Really has been outstanding. Fourth ball of the over coming up. Spence hits it again down the ground, no timing. Long on will come around, just coming back for 2. Chance of run out at the bowler's end, but sent back. So only a single once again. What a last over this is turning out to be from Kim Garth. Just 2 runs coming off it. And the wicket as well of Emma Lamb. A fantastic yorker that was. Last ball of the innings. Fatima Sana down the wicket, misses, gets stumped. Beth Mooney takes the bails off. And a wicket to finish off the innings. Well, Fatima Sana really had no other option. And 2 wickets in the last over. And only 2 runs from Kim Garth. Finishes her spell 3 for 23 in her 20 balls. And the Birmingham Phoenix women have finished their full quota of 100 balls. At 122 for 7 at the end of their 100 balls, and thanks mainly to Emma Lamb, who contributed 45 from 34 balls with 5 boundaries at a strike rate of 132.35. But really have to say, no other batter could make a major contribution for Birmingham Phoenix. Davina Perrin 18 from 13 balls, Tammy Beaumont 24 from 21 balls. Alice Capsey, Elise Perry couldn't contribute. They were in big trouble actually. 55 for 4 they were. Birmingham Phoenix women were 55 for 4 at one stage. But from there, Anari Dirksen and Emma Lamb formed a partnership of 45 from 31 balls. The 5th wicket partnership between Emma Lamb and Anari Dirksen rescued things a little bit. And Emma Lamb stayed till the end, 45 from 34. If Birmingham Phoenix go on to win this game, then maybe Emma Lamb will surely be a contender for the player of the match. And Anari Dirksen as well, 21 from 16, a decent knock. But it has been a long time since we have seen her play a good knock. And she really did well. And in the end, Birmingham Phoenix 122 for 7 after 100 balls. So look at the bowling of Trent Rockets today. Pick of the bowlers though, Kim Garth with 4 for 23 in her 20 balls. Outstanding bowling from this Australian new ball pacer. Samantha Bates, none for 15 in her 20 balls. Charlie Phillips as well, 1 for 22 in her 15 balls. Georgia Elvis, none for 21 in her 20 balls. And Ash Gardner, 1 for 30 in her 20 balls. Georgia Adams bowled only 1 over, none for 8 as well. So Trent Rockets women, when they come out to bat, will need 123 runs to win this match from their full quota of 100 balls to pick up their 5th win in this tournament and overtake the Southern Brave and go to the top of the table today. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to the run chase here. Trent Rockets 20 for 1 after 21 balls. Just chasing 123 runs for victory. And Beth Mooney getting dismissed there, 7 from 14 balls. Fatima Sana now back into the attack for Birmingham Phoenix women. So Nat Silverbrunt is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3. She's at the non-striker's end. The required run rate 6.60 for the Trent Rockets, and they should be able to chase this target down, in all honesty. Particularly with the experience of Nat Silverbrunt coming back into the playing 11 today, I think that will really help the Trent Rockets. And if they win this game, they'll go to the top of the table in the points table, overtaking Southern Brave, who are also comfortably placed in the points table. It really looks as though Southern Brave and Trent Rockets will surely qualify for the playoffs, or if not the final. Looking for the sweep there. Sophia Dunkley unable to make connection. So Nat Silverbrunt was injured early on in this tournament. She's back in the playing 11. She's been suffering with that calf injury for quite a long time now, Nat Silverbrunt. Even in the Women's T20 World Cup, she was ruled out of a few matches due to that calf injury. Again in this tournament, in the early part of this tournament, Nat Silverbrunt was ruled out. So it'll be an important innings for her to come back to form. She goes straight, yeah, Sophia Dunkley straight down the ground. And has that gone all the way for 6? No, it's bounced inside. 1 bounce and 4. A really good shot there. Dunkley can be dangerous. It was in the slot from Fatima Sana. And Sophia Dunkley picks up her 3rd boundary in this innings. This time looking to slog leg side, gets it on the pads. Another dot ball from Fatima Sana. So Alana King is a new bowler into the attack. Spin being introduced here. 99 needed from the last 75 balls for Trent Rockets. And Birmingham Phoenix need to keep on taking wickets. Otherwise, these two batters can take the game away from them. Coming over the wicket now, Alana King. Straight away, swung away by Sophia Dunkley. It's in the gap. Deep mid wicket coming around. Good fielding. Sophia Dunkley will pick up a couple of runs to start the over. The required run rate 6.55. Shot again, pulled again towards deep mid wicket. And Sophia Dunkley picks up another single. Where are the wickets going to come from for the Birmingham Phoenix? They've been really struggling in almost every tournament actually. Three more deliveries left in the over. Nat Silverbrunt is on strike. Straight away goes for the scoop. It's towards short third man. What a way to play our first ball there, Nat Silverbrunt. A very brave shot to play, very first ball that she's facing, and gets off the mark with a single. Straight away looking to innovate. She needs no sighters today, Nats or Brunt. This time short and wide, cut away, poor delivery from Alana King, but deep extra covers is there. So just a single for Sophia Dunkley. This time moves across the stump, sweeps it again towards deep mid wicket. And Nats or Brunt again picks up another single. So good over this. 5 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. You need to keep building the pressure here, the Birmingham Phoenix. Last ball of the over coming up. It's played away again. Will pick up another single to finish off that over. The 6 runs came from that over from Alana King. And Trent Rockets women are 30 for 1 after 30 balls. So 93 more needed from the last 70 balls for the Trent Rockets. Lauren Filer is back into the attack. Conceded 9 runs in her first over. She's into her second over. Natalie Silverbrunt is on strike. It's on the pad straight away. Flicked away again. Past that fielder at mid wicket. They might push for 2. And it'll get 2 here. Another couple of runs for Nat Silverbrunt. The 91 needed from 69 looks a little tricky, but when these two if these two stayed at the crease for a longer time, then it should be chased down. That's punched again towards deep extra covers. Just a single this time for Nat Silverbrunt. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Sophia Dunkley is back on strike. Full and on the pads again. Dunkley flicks it away towards deep mid wicket. And will get through for another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Required run rate has gone above 6. It's 6.64 the required run rate. Who gave herself room there, looking to drive it through the offside, a little bit of an inside edge. And another dot ball from Lauren Filer. The last ball of the over coming up. Beautifully bowled again, right up in the block hole. It's another dot ball to finish off the over. Terrific over from Lauren Filer. Just 4 runs coming from that over. And Trent Rockets women are 34 for 1 after 35 balls. So Lindsay Smith now is back into the attack. Full toss. Nat Silverbrand hits it down the ground towards long off and picks up another single to start the over. Sophia Dunkley back on strike. Down the track again, Dunkley hits it towards long on, can't get to it, that runs away for 4. Beautiful timing there from Sophia Dunkley, using her feet and finding that gap there between long on and deep extra covers, and picks up a much needed boundary for Trent Rockets. This time again, Dunkley hits it down the ground. Long off comes around. Will get through for a couple of runs here. Busy player at the crease here, Sophia Dunkley. So the Birmingham Phoenix bowlers feeling the pressure. Just 122 runs on the board, below par total. Comes down the wicket again, hits it down the ground to long on. Dunkley gets through for another single. The last ball of the over coming up. And Silverbrand hits it through the covers for 4. Terrific shot. Nice and full once again from Lindsay Smith. A trademark Nat Silverbrand shot. Caressing it through the covers for 4 to finish off that over. 12 runs came from that over from Lindsay Smith. The Trent Rockets women are 46 for 1 after 40 balls. The 77 needed from the last 60 balls for Rockets. Alana King back into the attack. Let's cut away again. Straight to the fielder. Another dot ball to start off the over from Alana King. That's shot again. Pulled away by Dunkley. Finds the gap again for more. Loose delivery once again from Alana King. And cannot be bowling those kind of deliveries to a batter of the caliber of Sophia Dunkley. 50 comes up for Trent Rockets. 50 comes up in 42 balls, and this partnership is going along nicely for the Rockets. This time again, it's in the air though, deep mid wicket, sails over, deep mid wicket for 6. Went for the big shot there from Sophia Dunkley, and it was a long boundary on the leg side, but it still cleared it. 4 and a 6 from Sophia Dunkley, and this is a big over this for Trent Rockets. This time again, Dunkley comes down the wicket, hits it down towards long off and picks up another single. 11 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Natalie Silverbrunt is back on strike. Last ball of the over. And now Nat Silverbrunt cuts it away. Got a hand on it there, that fielder. He'll pick up another single to finish off the over. Really good over for the Trent Rockets. 12 runs came from that over from Alana King. And the Trent Rockets women are 58 for 1 after 45 balls. And 65 more needed from 55 balls. With 9 wickets in hand, it's looking very comfortable for the Trent Rockets at this stage. It's Sophia Dunkley 40 from 22 balls and the experienced Nat Silverbrunt 11 from 9 balls. And if these two stay till the end, then it'll be very tough for Birmingham Phoenix. Elise Perry now, a new bowler into the attack, bringing herself on. But that's cut away again by Sophia Dunkley out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. Nat Silverbrunt is back on strike. That's full again, driven past that fielder at that point, and that runs away for 4. Just used the pace there and guided it past that fielder. Class of Nat Silverbrunt on show. Picks up her second boundary in this innings, and they're coasting here the Trent Rockets towards victory. This time swung away again towards deep mid-wicket. 1 bounce, 4 back-to-back boundaries from Nat Silverbrunt. She's in a hurry to finish off this game and go home probably. She's in a hurry. Maybe has an appointment somewhere. Just 56 more needed from 52 and the Phoenix are running out of ideas at the moment. This time, Nat Silverbrunt punches it out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. 10 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Sophia Dunkley is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Dunkley again cuts it away. Straight to the fielder though. Get through for another single to finish the over. Expensive over from Elise Perry. 11 runs came from that over and Trent Rockets are now 69 for 1 after 50 balls, and only 54 more needed from the last 50 balls for victory, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. 6 here from Sophia Dunkley, bringing up her half century as well. 50 from just 26 balls with 5 boundaries and 2 maximums, at a strike rate of 192.31. Has been an outstanding knock, and the Trent Rockets are cruising along here in this run chase, just needing another 45 more runs to win. Under a run a ball, the equation requirement. Oh, look, all set to go to the top of the table today, overtaking the Southern Brave. That's tossed up again. Hits it over the top of mid-off. That runs away for 4 as well. Both these batters having a competition among themselves as to who is going to hit more boundaries than one another. Is Sophia Dunkley going to hit more boundaries, or is Nat Silverbrunt going to hit more boundaries? That competition is going on. And Silverbrunt picks up her 4th boundary in this innings, and it's getting more easier now for the Trent Rockets. So last ball of the over coming up. Outside the off stump, cut away. It's taken brilliantly. Absolutely brilliant at point. A terrific catch that was going away for another boundary there. But is it Tammy Beaumont? I think the fielder there at point has completed a terrific catch. And the last ball of the over produces a wicket, but is it all too late for the Birmingham Phoenix? There's only 41 more needed from the last 45 balls, and Alana King strikes. An expensive over, 13 runs from that over, but the last ball produces a wicket. Nat Silverbrunt has to go after scoring 24 from 14 balls. The damage has been done, you would think. Trent Rockets women are 82 for 2 after 55 balls. So Ash Gardner is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 4. Oh, that's the bull, his rage and taken. Lauren Filer back into the attack. It was a short ball. Ash Gardner looking to pull it away, gets a big edge through to the keeper. And 2 wickets and 2 balls. A wicket of the last ball of the previous over, wicket of the first ball of this over for Lauren Filer. 3rd wicket goes down for the Trent Rockets. It's still under a run a ball, the equation, so they're still favourites to win this from here. You need to keep an eye on the wickets though, because once you start losing wickets, you start losing control. That's brushed the glove big time there for Ash Gardner. And Lauren Filer gets a wicket as well. So Ash Gardner, the captain, has to go for a golden duck. Trent Rockets women are 82 for 3 after 56 balls. So 41 more needed from the last 44 balls. Sophia Luff is the new batter to the crease. A really good talent. We saw in the previous few games, but batted really well for the Trent Rockets. Is there some pressure building here suddenly? As on the pads, it's gone off the pads. And Sophie Luff will pick up 1 leg byes, I think. Should be 1 leg byes. Because you never know actually, like anyone remembers that Global Super League final which just got concluded a few days ago. From 53 for 3, the San Francisco Unicorns couldn't chase down 86, even though they were comfortably poised in the run chase. So That's the thing about losing wickets. Once you start losing wickets, it creates a lot of pressure. Just imagine San Francisco Unicorns were 53 for 3 against Guyana Amazon Warriors in that GSL final. They needed 33 runs to win in the last 10 overs. 33 runs to win in the last 10 overs, 7 wickets in hand. How do you lose it from there? I'm not able to understand, but Unicorns lost it, that particular game. This time driven again through the covers and they'll run away for 4. That's a terrific shot. Sophia Dunkley is not interested in letting the opposition come back into the game. She is only interested in finding boundaries. They'll release some pressure for Trent Rockets. This time it's on the pads and Dunkley flicks it away leg side towards mid-wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over from Lauren Filer, including the wicket of Ash Gardner. The Trent Rockets women are 88 for 3 after 60 balls. But obviously the Global Super League final that I was talking about, it happened at the Providence Stadium in Guyana. In that particular venue, you just cannot chase anything. Batter's nightmare is equal to Providence Stadium in Guyana. One of the most toughest venues to bat on in the history of cricket, you can say. Sophie Luff is back on strike here, just 34 needed now from 39 balls. Obviously the CPL will also start in another few days and I think many of you guys will also see that Providence Stadium is an absolute nightmare. Any total can be defended there. One venue where anything can be defended. No other venues like that. So 2 singles to start this over. Sophie Luff is back on strike. This time goes big, leg side. Vacant spaces at deep square leg and Dunkley gets another boundary. So 7th boundary here in this innings for Sophia Dunkley. Once again maneuvering clearly identifying where the gaps are in the field and clearly finding the boundaries in those areas. This time again cut away down towards long off. Dunkley picks up another single. So Sophia Dunkley now is the leading run scorer in the overall Women's 100 tournament. So it's a big achievement for Sophia Dunkley. So 7 runs came from that over from Lindsay Smith. So Trent Rockets are now 95 for 3 after 65 balls. Yeah, if we look at the Women's 100 tournament, all-time leading run scorers, Nat Silverbrandt is 1,317 runs. Sophia Dunkley, 1,321 runs. Danny Wyatt Hodge is at number 3. Laura Wolfart at number 4. So Sophia Dunkley is leading that list now. So 28 more needed from the last 35 balls for the Trent Rockets to win this game. Lauren Filer now back into the attack. Short and wide, cut away again, straight to point. Dot ball to start the over. Sophie Luff is 2 from 4 balls, hasn't quite got going today. Back of the length again, defends it towards point and will get through for a quick single. That's good running from Sophie Luff. Sophia Dunkley is back on strike. Oh, that's a short ball again. Dunkley ducks underneath it. And it's given us another dot ball here from Lauren Filer. Lauren Filer also slipping in her follow through. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, looking to swing leg side. Is it a wide though? Yes, given as a wide by the umpire. So another extra run here. Trent Rockets are still bossing this run chase at the moment.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Dunkley nice and set at the crease. 62 from 34 balls. Swung again. It's in the air down the ground towards long on. And another single for Sophia Dunkley. So good over this from Lauren Filer, just 3 runs coming off it. But the problem is that the damage has been done. Only 25 more needed. The Rockets will go to the top of the table today. That's flicked away again by Sophie Luff and will get through for another single to finish off the over. 4 runs came from that over from Lauren Filer. Trent Rockets women are 99 for 3 after 70 balls, so needing only 24 more runs to win from the last 30 balls. So Alice Capsey is the new bowler into the attack now for Birmingham Phoenix. Sophie Luff is going to be on strike. There's 24 more needed now. Rockets are cruising at the moment. Down the track again. And Sophie Luff hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. 100 comes up for Trent Rockets. 100 comes up in 71 balls at the loss of 3 wickets. Cruise control at the moment. The Trent Rockets women didn't have a great tournament last season. They're making up for it this time around. It'll be their 5th win in this tournament. They'll also have 5 wins from 6 matches alongside Southern Brave in the points table. Goes for a paddle here. And they're going to look for 2 here. And Dunkley is pushing for 2. Pick up another couple of runs. Whatever it is, that defense by Guyana Amazon Warriors in the GSL final, I think it's a once in a millennium kind of a defense. What the Guyana Amazon Warriors did, defending 86. Can never even imagine doing that once again. As Dunkley goes big and she's got hold of that. Has she? No, taken a deep mid wicket. Long boundary on that side. And Dunkley holds out a deep mid wicket, but it brings to an end a fantastic innings from Sophia Dunkley. She's become the all-time leading run scorer in the Women's 100 tournament, but unfortunately holds out at deep mid wicket. And Elise Capsey gets the breakthrough for the Birmingham Phoenix. It's all too little too late for the Birmingham Phoenix. But Dunkley has played really well. She's gone after scoring Sophia Dunkley is gone after scoring 65 from 37 balls. And Trent Rockets women are 102 for 4 after 73 balls. So Wes Heath is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 6. Another dot ball from Elise Capsey. So one more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over coming up. Heath looking for the reverse sweep there, but unable to make connection. So 3 runs came from that over from Elise Capsey, including the wicket of Sophia Dunkley. And Trent Rockets women are 102 for 4 after 75 balls. Well, looks like Elise Capsey is continuing to bowl 2 sets in a row. Again starts off with a dot ball. 21 needed from 24 balls and 2 new batters at the crease. Sophie Luff hasn't quite got going, and now Wes Heath. Although they are still in the driver's seat, Trent Rockets. They're still in control, still under run a ball needed. Need something miraculous from here for Phoenix to get up in this game. That's driven in the air. Past that fielder. Will it run away for 4? No, it won't. But Wes Heath will get off with Wes Heath will get off the mark with a couple of runs. This time pulled away leg side, but one bounce to deep square leg. And Wes Heath picks up another single. Sophie Luff now advances down the wicket, drives it, finds the gap. Beautiful timing. And that races away for 4. Got it past mid-off there. And finally Sophie Luff picks up her first boundary in this innings. And now just 14 away now from winning this at Trent Rockets. Well, getting from bat to worse here. Alice Capsey has overstepped. It's a no ball, free hit. So free hit delivery coming up around the wicket now, Capsey. And that's tossed up again. Sophie Luff flicks it away leg side. It's in the gap again. There's no stopping that. No ball, boundary. Free hit also goes away for 4. Down to single digits now. Just 9 more runs needed for Trent Rockets. Beautifully flicked away there from Sophie Luff. Just 9 more runs needed. 12 runs have come from this over. Suddenly a good over became so expensive within a matter of 2 deliveries. No ball, boundary and a free hit boundary. Last ball of the over. Goes for the sweep again towards deep square leg. And Sophie Luff will pick up another single to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Alice Capsey. And Trent Rockets women are 115 for 4 after 80 balls with only 8 more runs needed from the last 20 balls. So Alana King now back into the attack. Has driven in the air. Has it been taken? No, well fielded though. Well fielded at covers. I thought for a moment it might have been a catch. But not to be. This time drives it again. Past that fielder at covers. That'll be 4. She tried that earlier on. The previous delivery she tried it to find that gap. Couldn't do it, but this time around a much better shot from Sophie Luff. Picks up another boundary and now 1 hit away the Trent Rockets from winning this. Four required. Punches it again towards deep extra covers. And Sophie Luff picks up another single. This 3 away now, surely winning this here. Trent Rockets, they're going to go to the top of the table. Outstanding performance from the Trent Rockets women. Much better performance this season. Just 3 required now. Wes Heath is back on strike. Game is done for the Birmingham Phoenix here. 122 was never going to be enough. They needed plenty more runs on the board. And Wes Heath moves across the stump, sweeps it past that fielder. That'll run away for 4, and that is it. Game, set, and match to the Trent Rockets. They win this match by 6 wickets with 16 balls remaining. And the Trent Rockets will now move to the top of the table, overtaking the Southern Brave. and picking up their 5th win in this tournament as well. Now it looks almost certain that Trent Rockets and Southern Brave are the two teams that is going to be making it through to the knockout stages of this tournament. And as far as the Birmingham Phoenix are concerned, I think it's going to be very tough for them to make it through to the eliminator from here, because it's yet another defeat for the Birmingham Phoenix women, who are underperforming for quite a few seasons now. They've not had a good, they've not been performing up to the mark in this Women's 100 tournament. Third defeat in this tournament for Birmingham Phoenix. And Trent Rockets though won't complain. They have moved to the top of the table. Remember, only top 3 teams can qualify for the playoffs. And as of now, it looks as though the Trent Rockets and Southern Brave, both of them are looking unstoppable. So I think that maybe the competition will be only there for the 3rd team to see who can qualify for that eliminator, which will be played between 2nd team and 3rd team. The team that finishes at the top of the table will directly qualify for the final. That is the reward you get for finishing at the top of the table. You directly qualify for the final. 2nd and 3rd team will play eliminator. Whoever wins that game will play the final against the team that finished top. So that is how the procedure will be. So qualifying for the final is also at stake for both Southern Brave and for Trent Rockets, because you would want to directly qualify for the final instead of playing an eliminator and kind of getting yourself into a 50-50 position where whether you will make the final or not. You don't want to get into that position, right? Because if you want to qualify for the final, you will take it, because that is an easier route. You finish at the top of the table, you qualify for the final. So race to top the table and race to qualify for the playoffs, everything is at stake. So if we look at the run chase today, terrific run chase here. Sophia Dunkley, the pick of the batters today, 65 from 37 balls, batted outstandingly well. And Nat Silver-Brunt as well, playing an outstanding knock as well. And Sophia Dunkley's knock literally sealed the game for Trent Rockets. There was no coming back from there, because it was always going to be tough. They needed to keep on taking wickets, the Birmingham Phoenix women, but they couldn't do that. They allowed the partnerships to keep on developing. Beth Mooney got dismissed early, but then that partnership between Sophia Dunkley and Nat Silver-Brunt, 2nd wicket partnership of 62 from 35 balls, has completely sealed the deal there. After that, they picked up 2 quick wickets, but required run rate was already down to 5, so there was no coming back from there, in all honesty, for Birmingham Phoenix. And if you look at the bowling of Birmingham Phoenix women, they tried hard. Fatima Sana bowled 15 balls, none for 9, very economical today. Lauren Filer, 1 for 23 in her 20 balls. Lindsay Smith bowled 15 balls as well, 1 for 25. Alana King, though, was very expensive today. Surprisingly, went at 10.53 economy, 1 for 40 in her 19 balls. Elise Perry bowled only 1 over, conceded 11 runs, and Alice Capsey bowled 2 overs, 1 for 16 as well. So Trent Rockets women are the victors today by 6 wickets, and winning this match by a comfortable margin with 16 balls remaining, and they've boosted their net run rate even further, and they are now the new table toppers in this Women's 100 tournament, at least for now. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of this Women's 100 2026 tournament. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.